Excellence, achievement, fun, responsibility, and integrity. Those are just a few descriptors for the Creative College and the Creative College experience. The design for the new campus in Bristol should reflect the culture and the values of the Creative College by encouraging sustainability, community engagement, academic achievement, growth, and independence while addressing the college's needs. This new campus will support 1,500 students from early years to the sixth form with 180 staff members. To showcase the college's commitment to sustainability and sustainable technologies, the entire campus will meet BREEAM Excellence and PassiveHaus standards. The campus site is located on an undeveloped lot in a suburban area in Bristol, with 2 existing access points and 1 bus stop. Bristol is classified as having a warm and temperate climate resting 19 meters above sea level and experiencing approximately 819 millimeters of precipitation annually. Approximately 58 millimeters is expected during the driest month, while 88 millimeters during the wettest month. The annual temperature range in Bristol is approximately 0 to 20 degrees Celsius. The wind comes predominantly from the west, while direct sunlight is strongest from the south, since Bristol is more than 30 degrees north of the equator. Of the 100,000 square meter site, approximately 30% of the area will be developed, with 70% designed as green space and available for future expansion.
The campus will consist of 6 buildings, with several outdoor open spaces for the students, the staff, and the communities to enjoy. The site is sectioned out into 3 zones, with priority access given to the primary school and the public spaces. The sports center is zoned as a public space, while the primary and secondary school are zoned as private, with the shared spaces acting as a buffer between the two. The locations are determined by a 20 by 20 meter grid to optimize each building's location in relation to the other buildings and site entrances, with the need of accessibility being at the core of the placement. The main site entrance, used by cars, leads to a drop-off zone with a directional signpost in front of the primary school. This allows parents to easily walk their young children into the school. Another entrance for secondary students and staff utilizes a walking and biking path with no vehicle access and connects the proposed bus stop to the secondary school. Pathways connect the campus buildings to provide clear and easy access throughout the site. The grid was also used to arrange and optimize the green spaces to provide biophilia around the campus while ensuring easy placement for future expansions. Since the site is surrounded by residences, site acoustics are a primary concern. Small playgrounds have been placed far into the site with landscaping arranged to minimize the acoustic disruption to the surrounding homes. Since the playgrounds are close to the primary school, natural ventilation has been controlled separately from the Glazing Section to minimize the acoustic disruption to students in class. The buildings are placed with a north-south orientation, with central atriums and glazed units placed to optimize the use of natural light while controlling solar gains. Louvers are placed horizontally on the south and vertically on the east and west facades to provide external shading. North-facing windows are not at risk for solar gains, therefore they have been shaded internally.
The Creative College has a commitment to sustainability in both practice and education. As a highly renewable resource, oriented strand board with wood fiber insulation perfectly showcases this commitment. PassiveHaus standards require the opaque building envelope to have a high thermal performance to reduce heating demand. With the use of wood fiber insulation, the panels easily surpass the PassiveHaus thermal requirements with a U value of 0.13 watts per meter square Kelvin. The panels are prefabricated, reducing the construction waste. Wood fiber has a low embodied carbon. This is due to the carbon sequestration that occurs during timber growing process. These prefabricated panels are easily recycled in the case of modifications during future expansions. While the opaque envelope is important, the transparent glazing sections are equally important as they connect occupants with external scenes of nature. The glazing units selected are triple glazed with a maximum U value of 0.8 watts per meter square Kelvin, satisfying the PassiveHaus thermal requirements for glazing. The high thermal performance of the building envelope reduces the operational energy of the building, but cannot eliminate it. To offset this energy usage, building-integrated photovoltaic panels are to be installed on the food hall and the administration building. Energy monitoring systems will be used to track the amount of energy used and produced on the campus to ensure that the building managers can balance the annual consumption. A variety of sustainable design systems and technologies are utilized alongside the BIPV panels, such as a mechanical ventilation unit with heat recovery, MVHR. In accordance to PassiveHaus standards, the MVHR units transfer a minimum of 75% of the heat energy from the exhaust air to the incoming outdoor air, reducing the energy required for heating. For cooling during summer months, night purging through stack ventilation is utilized. This system utilizes the pressure differential between hot and cold air to direct the heat to the ventilation windows at the top of the atriums. The operable windows are an automatic mechanical system to ensure consistent cooling. Rainwater harvesting is also utilized in the 2 fountains on campus to provide a cooler outdoor area during the summer months. The remaining harvested water will be used to maintain landscaping or to be treated through bioinfiltration. Following the BREEAM standard with the recycling of rainwater, material recycling bins will be located throughout the campus to reduce landfill waste. All of these systems can be used to teach the children about sustainability in action.
The campus needs to support all aspects of student life, including their academic, emotional, and physical needs. Flexible spaces have been designed for the variety of age groups represented on campus. Along with providing natural light and summer ventilation, the atriums can be used to expand the bounds of teaching beyond the traditional classroom. The interior and exterior environments have been integrated through the introduction of vertical landscaping. The outdoor environment is designed to provide a smooth transition for students as they progress through the various levels of education. Several external spaces have been designed, including a maze for students and staff to take a peaceful stroll, and an EPDM playground for younger children to release energy constructively. The amphitheater near the Learning Center and the secondary outdoor area can be utilized for recreation as well as an exhibition space. With students and staff being at the core of the campus design, health and well-being are a priority. Physical activity is encouraged throughout the design, with stairways being a focal point from building entrances. Occupant control windows have been introduced throughout the campus to facilitate productivity and well-being. To facilitate sustainability in education, a material learning center is provided for students to have a tangible experience with materials and technologies used on campus. The Creative College fosters community growth within the campus through integrated communal spaces. As previously mentioned, the site is zoned into public, private, and shared areas. The sports hall will be fully available for community use, while shared areas such as the Learning Center and auditoriums located in the administration building will be available for use when scheduling allows. The health and well-being of the local community is an important aspect of the campus and is achieved through the provision of landscaped areas and a running path along the perimeter of the site to encourage activity.
Creative College, building a brighter future together.